Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Taurus, March 14, 2023. You could find ideas shared today particularly refreshing. With Mercury's sextile to Uranus, freeform thinking and musing can lead to creative places. Progressive ideas about how to make yourself feel more secure or comfortable can emerge. An open and honest atmosphere with loved ones can promote healthy conversations, cooperation, and solutions to problems. You can come to some fascinating conclusions and ideas today. You're also in fine shape for home improvement, interesting purchases, and discovering new tastes and interests. Detaching yourself from a situation just for a while can help you gain a new perspective. Your planetary ruler, Uranus, is bringing more fun and games to you today. As the great liberator smiles over to mental Mercury, you'll feel the need for freedom and spontaneity. In fact, you could find that today gives you a chance for vivid and deep conversations, as well as spices up your need for engaging humor and wit. Feeling naughty and a little bit kinky? Oh, you might be. If this is the case, chat about your desires and needs with your one and only. If single, use this energy to look for someone who is outside of your normal type but who has equal parts intellectual and emotional balance. Get creative. Expect to feel like you are in a professional creative flow as Venus in Aries sextiles Mars in Gemini. You and a coworker might be in the middle of brainstorming something wonderful during this transit. The sextile will be fast-paced, so you may have many ideas to share at once. Given that there is so much to go over and to plan for, it might be best to figure out a way to keep track of everything that comes up in conversation. You can record your brainstorming session or take notes to remember everything afterward. Having the moon in your career sector during Saturn's first weekend in your income sector has already put them in harmony while giving the early days of an empowering 3 years on the income front a sense of professional direction. A friendly aspect to Mercury, as he moves into his final 7 days in your income sector bringing a smart head for money and sharp professional instincts together. Your powers of communication continue to be strong. Today's physical focus should be on your feet. Yes, wherever you plant your feet indicates the direction in which you will head. The aspect at play asks you to be determined, and to follow through on what you say. It's a great day to pick up an exercise routine you've been talking about, and likewise to really think about the expression, "You are what you eat." Another master vibration is in the air today. And for you, this can only mean opportunity and energy. The beauty of the vibration is in its power to get people to work together. Group focus will bring the most results with this essence happening. Take advantage of this to operate as a team in your work environment and at home. You're sure to see terrific results and a look of satisfaction on the faces of everyone involved. Be sure that you are just as involved as everyone else, as you have much to offer and gain. It is just as Saturn is spending his first weekend in your income sector in 3 decades that the moon is making its monthly visit to your career sector. However, this is more than just a chance to join the moon's read on the professional undercurrents with the increase in resources on the income front. While a friendly aspect between the moon and Saturn yesterday and the moon and Mercury, as he moves into his final 7 days in your income sector today is important, even more important is having the sun and moon back in harmony after clashing as a full moon earlier in the week. It is just as Venus, the planet of love, is spending her last weekend in your communications sector that the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment and especially commitment to your relationships, leaves. This has given Venus mission to give your heart and your relationships a voice, a boost, and the resolve to keep the momentum going after she leaves. At the same time, Mars is working to keep the spirit of romance and adventure alive after his friendly aspect to the moon as it was wrapping up its last visit to an adventurous part of your chart while he is in your romantic sector yesterday. Our eyes in the sky. As you navigate through the challenges and difficulties in your life, it's important to remember that these struggles are a natural part of your growth and development. By staying present and aware of your inner energy, you can learn valuable lessons, especially when it comes to your psychological well-being. Your childhood experiences have left deep imprints on your psyche, and now is the time for these imprints to be purged and cleansed away. This process of healing can be truly transformative, but it requires you to let go of rigid ideas about how your life should be structured and to accept your current circumstances with open-mindedness and grace. As you continue on your journey, remember that the growth and healing that you're experiencing are all part of a larger process. Embrace the challenges that come your way, and stay open to the lessons that they can teach you. By doing so, you'll emerge from these struggles stronger, wiser, and more resilient than ever before. As the morning dawns, Vesta and Chiron converge in fiery Aries, triggering intense feelings of shame and inadequacy. Despite our best efforts and wholehearted dedication, we can't shake off the sense that we are not measuring up. It's as though our energy and hard work are being swallowed by a black hole, and we may even find ourselves engaging in self-destructive behavior. It's important to understand that Chiron transits are deeply rooted in our psyche and can have a profound impact on our emotional well-being. We may feel as though we are being judged or looked down upon by others, but in reality, this is often far from the truth. In fact, those around us may hold us in high regard and deeply respect us, while we are busy berating ourselves for falling short of our own impossibly high standards. It's crucial to step back and view ourselves through a lens of objectivity, free from self-judgment and criticism. Why are we so self-critical? What is driving these feelings of inadequacy and shame? By examining ourselves with compassion and curiosity, we can begin to identify the root causes of our negative self-talk and work towards healing and self-acceptance. Remember, you are not alone in your struggles, and seeking support from trusted loved ones or a mental health professional can provide valuable insights and tools for overcoming these challenges. Embrace this moment as an opportunity for growth and transformation, and have faith in your ability to rise above your struggles with grace and resilience. As the sun rises, Vesta and Jupiter converge in Aries, driving us to overcompensate for our perceived shortcomings. These powerful Vesta aspects come on the heels of yesterday's Jupiter-Chiron conjunction, which may have left us feeling emotionally raw and in need of self-compassion. Despite this need for self-care, we may find ourselves frantically throwing everything we have at the wall to see what sticks. In these moments, it can be helpful to embrace our connection to something larger than ourselves, whether that be a spiritual practice or a commitment to making a positive impact on others. Consider incorporating a spiritual or philosophical idea into your personal mission statement, reminding yourself of the power you hold to effect change in the world around you. The universe is calling upon us to shift our focus away from our own perceived limitations and towards the ways in which we can contribute to the greater good. Remember that you are not alone in your struggles, and that self-compassion and kindness towards yourself are essential for your own healing process. Take time to reflect on your values and priorities, and allow yourself to be guided by the light of your own inner wisdom. With patience and persistence, you can overcome these challenges and emerge stronger and more resilient than ever before.